Hey everybody, good evening. How are y'all doing? Okay, so let's heart it up. As soon as you come on, heart it up, heart it up. It is the holidays. Thank you for coming in. Hey everybody, say hi, say hello. Let's make sure the comments are working. And you know that when I'm on my phone, it's like my presenter view doesn't allow me to see comments until they start scrolling up. So let me know where you're coming in from. And did you travel? Are you at home? How are you celebrating? Where are you eating tomorrow? Let's start with that. Where are you eating your Thanksgiving dinner? Are you going to be at home? Are you sharing with friends? So we have a lot to be thankful for. I know that. We're always thankful. I'm very reflective, very spiritual, and I believe that the Spirit of God that is in us, gives us the sense of gratitude and appreciation for what we have, for the blessings that we have, and His miraculous grace on our lives is what we should thank Him for every single day, as often as we can throughout the day. So I'm always in a spirit of reflection. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for having life and breath, and so I'm always thankful. So tomorrow we will be enjoying our Thanksgiving meal. Yes. Hi, Brandon. Okay, so if you were on the last iteration of this video, we had to jump off. So hopefully we have our guest with us tonight. Hey, everyone. So when you come in, let us know where you're coming in from. I'm super excited about the holidays. I get time off to regenerate and meet up with you guys and share what's been happening. So the title of this broadcast is "What are your dreams for 2020?" So if you were on the live the other day, we were talking about being reflective for 2019 and before going into 2020, taking a really, really good look at exactly what it is that we want to either repeat or never repeat again in 2020. And so you have to take stock before you can move forward. Okay, so Brandon, I see you in the audience. Can you request to come on, please, Brandon? Because I sent you an invite. Let me see. I sent you an invite. Share broadcast. You don't have any viewers. What? Okay. Can you request to come on, Brandon? Do me a favor. Request to come on so that maybe it's some change in the algorithm right now. Did you send an invitation? Yes, I did. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about Brandon, because I know he's going to make it on here. Brandon is a teacher in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, and Brandon was on one of my teacher summits from back in the summer, and Brandon works in a high school, so he is a technology teacher, I believe, and I teach elementary school, so we have different perspectives as far as like the students that we work with. However, we're both teachers, and teachers are, I think the word for it is resilient. Just like moms are, we have to get things done for the students. We have to take them from point A to point Z. So we have to find a way to increase student achievement. So I just really love personal development. I feel like personal development is an area that you never stop growing in. I don't care what age you are. I don't care. I don't have the option to request to come on. Okay. All right. I did send you an invite, Brandon, and now I've switched my phone. So unless you use a different device, then if anybody has a solution or a fix-it for this, let me know, but that's all I know how to do. Okay. All right, you guys, so let's share out the video, and you can type in the comments, Brandon, and participate in the broadcast, because what we want to do for 2020 is definitely look at what it is that we're looking forward to and dissect what that is. And what do I mean by dissect? Okay, thank you, Brandon. You want to look at your dreams, and you want to definitely put some type of importance on it. Is it a dream, like a fantasy? Is it something that you've got to have? Or is it, something that's like for the future? Okay, so sometimes what you dream of is really not attainable right now. Maybe it's something that it's in your head, like if you were a different type of person, like you have an alter ego. Sometimes a dream is something that you definitely have to make come to pass. And then sometimes a dream is something that, like, okay, I want to become a mother, I want to become a parent. So you have to look at what it is that you're dreaming about. And of course, as a teacher, we always talk about what can we do now, what can we do in the short term, and what can we do in the long term. All right, so the reason why we're on tonight is, we want to continue this conversation about your goal setting before the ball drops. We don't need the ball to drop. We don't need the calendar to turn to January. The time to get started on any goal is right NOW, right now. That's the time to get started on any goal. And so Brandon was going to come on here with me, and so hopefully, I'm still crossing my fingers he's going to make it on, that the time to start on any goal is right now. Okay, actually some people might say yesterday. Okay, because when you have a goal, it's not something that just sprung up today and like, oh, you're gonna start on it. No, it's something that you've been looking at, thinking about, and definitely share out the broadcast. Let me see if I can share on my other phone. I'm so glad to have you guys here. So let's heart it up and talk it up, you guys. Where are you coming in from, and what dreams do you have for 2020? So I know you guys are, put it in the chat. Tell us, what are you so happy and grateful you're going to have in 2020? Tell us right now, what are you so happy and grateful for that you're going to have in 2020? I know that I am so happy and grateful that in 2020, I'm going to have an online teaching console. I'm going to be, not only teaching in public school, but I'm going to have online clients as well. What is it that you are looking forward to having in 2020? Is it a fantasy? Is it a realistic dream? Or is it something that you want to have one day in the future? So let us know in the comments. All right, I was able to share, you guys. Yes. All right, so point number one, I'm happy for abundance. So, okay, so Brandon, yes. And so when you think about abundance, first of all, give all praise and glory to God for what we already have. And so I always ask God for whatever it is that He wants me to have in my life. Let it come to me swiftly and clearly, and nothing can stand in the way. I know that whatever I desires me back. So I always operate from that standpoint. But so let's look at our dreams and exactly, what is it that you want for 2020? Type it into the chat. And so what we want to do is, number one, what we said yesterday was you want to have a clear focus, okay? You want to write it down. You want to write it down. Whatever you're thinking about for 2020, you want to write it down. So a goal is not a goal. It's a thought, right? It's not a goal unless you write it down and make it plain. And what I like to do is, write it down and put it on your wall. Who's doing a vision party or something this holiday, or like in January? If you're doing a vision party or anything like that, put it on your wall. Put it on your phone. One suggestion I heard yesterday was create a Pinterest account and start to put the pictures that you really want, that represent your dreams, into a Pinterest account, so that you already have representations of what you want. Okay, say hello. If you're here, say hi. Tell us where you're coming in from and what is it that you're dreaming for in 2020. All right. If you have suggestions for anybody in the audience, like what can they do to really dissect their dreams and make it come true next year, like let us know. So I know that definitely write it down and stick to it. So think about 2019. Was there anything that you wanted in 2019 that you just let go, you dropped, you just let it slide, and you made up excuses about it, and then now you're carrying it over to 2020. We don't want that. So we want to make sure that whatever it is that you want, okay, thank you for looking for a solution, Brandon. It's probably your device. If you use a different device, it'll probably work. Thank you for trying it out. I'm looking, okay, I'll give you a moment. All right, you guys. Now, I promise, so long as Brandon's working on this issue, I will stay here because he has a lot of vital information. And don't worry, if today is not the day, then I'm not sure about tomorrow, but Friday for sure, we will be back on. Okay. Now, why am I interviewing some of our, community members? Because we got to share our knowledge. If you're on here right now, you have tips that you can give. Okay. So don't be shy. Put it in the comments. How can we help each other to, fulfill our dreams for next year? What is it that you're dreaming about, and how can you get it done? What is your best tip? Put it in the comments. For yourself or others, what can they do to make their dreams come true in 2019? I said, write it down and focus on it and make a commitment. So if you write down your goal for 2020, make sure that you stick to it. If you wrote it down, you're going to focus on it. Okay. So another tip that we talked about yesterday was activity. All right, activity. Make sure that you are tying activity to it. If it's one thing to write your goal down, but what steps you have to go through to make it happen. So yesterday I showed you that I love to write, and then use a calendar. I use a calendar. I might write a quote here. At the top, I designate, like, if Monday I work on my business, Tuesday I work on something else, Wednesday I go to church. Block out your schedule so that you're working on your goals. Okay. And then the last tip from yesterday was community. Hey there, community. You want to be with people who are going in the same direction. So let me give you an example. Today, I was working on, I have an ebook that I just made. If anybody needs help with an ebook, I can help you make an ebook. If you don't know what that is and you want to know, let me know. You can DM me. But I was working on an ebook, right? And so I was working with two partners and getting their feedback on it. So you got to find the people who are doing the same thing as you. And so that is one way to stay focused on your goals. Can you imagine if you're the only one thinking and doing what it is that you are desiring, right? And you're not around anybody else like that, you're gonna fall into that normal. You're gonna fall into that normal, and you're gonna forget about your goals too. So it's gonna be very easy for you to not, complete your mission, to complete your goal. Why? Because nothing around you is speaking to that goal. So it's very important for you to align yourself with the right, like more heads that think like you. So I see that Brandon is unable. So what we're gonna do, you guys, you know what? I'm gonna bring him on Friday, and we might have to do Zoom, and then we will come in on Zoom and talk to you guys then. But so those are the 3 tips that we had for you yesterday. And so today, hi Adon, hi. Where are you located, Adon? Where are you located? And our topic is what dreams do you have for 2020? What quick tip can you give? And we can do Zoom and record it. Sure. Yes. Adon, what quick tip do you have for our viewers to actualize their goals in 2020? So we said, write it down. We said, attach the activities to it. And we said to be with like-minded people in a community. So also, Adon, if you want to jump on and say hi, let me see if you're in the audience and I can bring you on. Let me know, and don't worry about it, Adon. Oh, I don't see you I don't see I can bring you on. Or you can request. So, but you know what, guys? It's a lot of fun to jump on and cheer people on. We all need encouragement. We all need inspiration, because we're out here. Hey, Michael Boughton. We're all out here trying to do the best that we possibly can. And we're super excited. We all want the best for ourselves, our community, and our families. So that's why, I don't mind asking you guys, do you want to jump on? And so this is my last request. If you want to come on, let me know. But so what we want to focus on, the more I come on here, is just like goal setting. And as a teacher, it's a lot of fun. Goals make you excited, right? Goals make you excited. So when you think about what it is that you want, it should make you excited. It should make you happy, okay? And so I love being in that zone. I love helping people with what it is that they want to do. I actually do have a dream journal. I'm preparing for you guys. I thought it would be ready for today, but probably Friday or tomorrow night sometime. And it is all about dissecting your goals and really feeling good about, what you want in the next coming year. And so hopefully I can give you a preview of it sometime tomorrow. And if I'm not enjoying my turkey too much, I'll I'll come back home and show it to you guys. But in the meantime, and in between time, if you want to come say hello, let's do it now, because I'm going to jump off. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I'm going to jump off, and any questions, comments, or feedback, put them in the comments. Yeah. All right, we're going to get you on, Brandon. Don't worry, all right? So, y'all, it was amazing. Check out the lives from the last couple days that we've been on. Message me about anything. DM me if you need help with goal setting, journals, writing an ebook, and getting pumped up. It's all about getting pumped up for what you want and how you want your life to be. So we're here to help you do that. All right, take care, and see you next time.